If you were at Autosport, you couldn't miss this high-tech work of art. Bloodhound SSC is set to shatter the world land speed record at 1,000 miles an hour. The attempt is being directed by Richard Noble, and the car will be driven by the current record holder, who explained that this is an engineering project with more than just one mission.
Richard Noble initially came to me and said, we've got this crazy idea for a 1,000-mile-an-hour car. Would you help us to select a driver? So I started to look at all the criteria for how you would choose a driver for this, and one of them, of course, is experience, which I alone have in terms of supersonic driving. So my first question was, do I want to do this? And I spent a year working with the team, looking at the technology, and realised that actually they were taking it even a level above the current world land speed record, which we set 14 years ago, 763 miles an hour. We were putting more technology, more knowledge, more experience into it. This was going to be something truly extraordinary. And pretty much at that point I said, well, could I put my own name in there? And Richard said, I was so hoping you'd say that. So I think I was slightly seen off by Richard, but 5 years of research and design has been the background now. This 2012 is the year that we build the car, 2013 is the year we start running.
Almost that the speed record is not top of the list with this project. It's more about the journey, the innovation, the people involved, and perhaps more importantly, getting more young people involved in engineering, British people.
You're absolutely right. This is an engineering adventure aiming to inspire a generation. You know, taking a wider view than just a record, what are our big societal challenges, whether it's energy or transport or the environment? Actually, the big challenge is none of those things. It's the people who, are at school today who will be solving those problems and living in that high technology, low carbon world of the future. How are they going to get inspired about science and engineering and engaged in it when science and engineering is now something that happens inside your iPhone, not something that people actually do? So we're trying to reach out to a whole group with something that you can see and feel and touch and understand. Jet engines and rocket engines and 1,000-mile-an-hour cars, run live video from the cockpit direct onto the internet. Technology's never existed before. We can now actually do that. We can put live data straight into the classroom, so while we're doing a turnaround on the desert, the kids can do the same data analysis in science lessons in the classroom. A unique opportunity. Reach out to all those 8 and 10 and 12-year-old kids who would, one day will create things we haven't even dreamt of. That's the problem we're trying to solve. And the way we're going to do that is to reach the limit of where modern technology will take us, 1,000 miles an hour. Along the way, of course, we also have the advantage, we've got a car with a Union flag on the fin. We are promoting great British engineering on a global stage and showcasing what we do absolutely brilliantly well in this country. It's a very exciting opportunity for us.
That's all from Autosport, but we'll have a special in-depth report on the amazing Bloodhound project on the show in the coming weeks.